Hi everybody, welcome back to Strength Cardio Core. Today you need a chair or something to step up on, that's something secure. You also need one weight. I'm working with an 8-pound medicine ball. You can absolutely go heavier than that, but it's something that you can put over your head and kind of swing around. Also, if your weight does not have a handle like mine, you're going to use a towel for sure today to put your weight in the towel to row. And we'll do that the second block of exercises. So today we're going to do a really solid warm up. We're going to get our wrists nice and warmed up as well, because we have a lot of pushing, pressing exercises in our future. It's 5 blocks of exercises today. This is the dirty 30. We're doing the 30-second bits. So every block of exercises has 2 strength and 1 that's more cardio focused until we get to the end, but let's just worry about the beginning ones. 2 strength, 1 cardio. They're 30 seconds each, and we go through all of them 4 times, and then we move on to the next block. So grab some water, grab a towel, and let's get going. All right, so let's just get here, everybody. Feet hip width apart. Shake out what you don't need for the session. Maybe soften your gaze. Maybe close your eyes. Just take 3 to 4 breaths and really feel that abdominal wall pressing outward, your ribs moving side to side and even behind you. So continue to breathe a couple more times in 4 directions. As you inhale and as you exhale, everything softens together. Give me 1 more today. Nice. Place 1 or both hands on your heart. I want you to think about 1 thing that you're incredibly grateful for. Let that thought fill your body and raise your energy. All right, send your hands up to the sky. Send that energy up. Power pose. Drop it on down and let's swing it out. Inhale, exhale. So it's just a traditional swing squat. Your knees are tracking over your second toe or the center of your foot. So just gaze down 1 or 2 times and make sure that's happening. Also, make sure you're feeling all 4 corners of each foot pressing into the ground. A lot of people like to lift 1 toe, or for me, I push on the side of my right foot. So see if you can feel even pressure as we're swinging out here. Neutral spine, so natural curves of the lower back, the mid back, and the neck. So if your screen is somewhere where you're having to look up the whole time, I encourage you to trust yourself and listen to my cueing and gaze down on your squats. 2 more. 1 more just like that. Let's just hold the down position. Go ahead and spin your palms up so they're facing up to the ceiling or the sky, and little presses right here. As you keep pulsing or pressing, I want you to lift 1 heel, put it down, lift the other heel. And I want you to feel the stretch in your toes, in your ankles, in the bottom of your foot. If your shoulders are starting to creep up to your ears, see if you can glide them down a little bit. Nice, you should be feeling a little bit of heat in your triceps and a little bit more activity in your feet though. 1 more on each side, whatever evens you out. Nice, so we're gonna be working with 2 movements on 1 leg and then 2 movements on the other leg. You've seen this before. Right foot, step forward and do a lunge. Step forward if you can. Yep. You do the side stretch. We do this all the time. Step back. Now this right foot goes to the side. You see this all the time too. Now same thing, left leg. Left foot steps forward, side bend, so as stretch. Left foot steps to the left, reach your hands out. You go at your pace, not mine. Yep, so it's 1 step forward lunge, 1 lateral lunge. Yep. Nice, everybody. Good. On that lateral lunge, remember you're hinging. You have that neutral spine, just like if you were squatting, right? It looks exactly the same, but I just stepped out on 1 foot. On that traditional step forward lunge, your knee stays right over the center of your foot. That's super important as you do the side bend. Yep, if you have music going, maybe you want to step out to the music if it's not too crazy fast. Tuck your tail on that lunge so you get more stretch in that quadricep. And do 1 more set on each side. Take your time, there is no hurry. Oops, what did I do? I just is alternating. Finishing up your last leg, most likely. Nice. All right, so come to the side of your area. We're going to be walking out and doing a little plank series. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees. We're going out today, all right to it. So, shoulders right over the wrists. If you're on your toes, scoot your toes back so your heels end up over the balls of your feet so you're not back here. If you're on your knees, you're already setting your knees down. Listen carefully. I want you to pop up so you're on your finger pads, put your palm down, and then pop up on the other side. So it's not a ton of pressure on your tented hand. It's more pressure on your flat palm. Yep. Just get used to the idea, maybe of being on your finger pads. If you're on your toes, you're contracting your quadriceps and your glutes. If you're on your knees, you're more focused on your glutes. One more on each hand. Nice. Everybody set the knees down. You're going to climb down onto your forearms. And first, just keep your knees on the ground. So you know I call this a coffee table plank. You're energetically dragging or drawing your elbows to knees, knees to elbows, and I want you to start scapular presses. So you're melting your chest between the biceps and pressing up. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together and then spreading them apart. Squeeze and spread. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Can you keep your head and neck in alignment? Meaning you're not dropping your head and looking at your belly button, or you're not looking forward. 4 more. Easy does it. Just try to get a lot of movement through the upper back. 2 more. Good job, you guys are great. Nice. Come on up onto your hands and your knees. And first, I just want you to kind of stand up on your knees and roll out your wrists. We do this all the time. So I'm doing these flamenco fingers or magician fingers. Go both directions. Yep. And then place your palms and your wrists underneath your shoulders again. Your knees are already under your hips. And you're going to take one hand and flip the back of your hand so your middle finger is pointing towards you. Now be very careful. You're going to shift your hips back like a millimeter and then forward. Not too much. Maybe a centimeter for some of us. 2 more. And you should feel this stretch into your forearms for sure. We're going to do that again, but we're going to let this wrist rest. So shake it out. Put that palm down to the second side. So flip the back of your hand, middle finger pointing towards your knees, and do this little baby rock. You got it. Nice. Looks great, you guys. Yep. And then shake out that wrist as you put it down. Now watch. I'm flipping the first hand, back of the hand down, and I'm going to pick up my one finger at a time. My pinky finger, then my ring, then my middle, then my pointer. And so I'm doing, keep going. I'm getting closer to you guys. So I'm going like this. Whee! Yes, with that hand. Whee! Again. And then go ahead and shake out that wrist, put it down, second side, last time, and then we're moving on. So first you start with the straight arms, and then you go pinky, ring, middle, pointer, and you just kind of keep rolling. You can go the other direction too. You don't have to start with your pinky finger. Couple more seconds, keep breathing. Notice if you stopped breathing. Good. All right, sit on your knees, shake everything out again. Woo. All right, we're gonna do some bird dogs, but listen up. I'm gonna face you guys so you can see what's happening here. You're gonna take your right, let's go left hand. Left hand forward, right leg back. So you have a neutral spine. You're gonna do one elbow to knee, extend back out. Now watch you guys, it's your left elbow goes to the side and your right knee goes out to the side. So it's 1 and 1. So I'm gonna tap under myself in a traditional, more bird dog knee tap, and then I'm gonna go out to the side. So 1 and 1, slow and controlled. Your gaze is right in front of your hand. Nice. Yes, you're really rounding when you're touching your elbow to knee, and then you're working on those external obliques and more probably balance and stability when your elbow goes out to the side. That looks great, Catherine. Nice. Yeah, Zahida. Good. Slow and controlled. Do one more of each, Perfect. Set the hand and knee down. Take a moment for yourself. Maybe shake out that foundation hand or wrist. And then second side. So I'm going one leg back, the other hand forward. hold, pause, exhale, elbow to knee, tap once, extend out, and then the knee goes out to the side and the elbow goes out to the side. So it's as if you're going over a tiny little pet, like I have, or a coffee table. That knee and arm go over something when they're lateral. Yep, there we go. Keep your gaze down in between where both hands would be. Keep going, you're doing great. And then one more of each, one more of each. Alrighty, good job you guys. Let's get this show on the road. Set your hands up, curl your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out your knees, whatever feels good to you. Make sure your shoulders are away from your earlobes. Keep breathing. Nice. From here, bend your knees a lot and then walk or hop forward, but hold the fold right here. Catch your elbows and just sway it out. Just see what your back is doing right now, how it's feeling this morning. One more, sway yourself to center, let your arms dangle, and slowly roll up. Alrighty, so we are going into 30-second rounds. It's 3 exercises. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna do it 4 times. You need your weight for the first exercise, so I'm gonna grab my ball. All right, this round I'm not gonna demo the moves because they're pretty self-explanatory, I think. Yeah, pretty much. But I'll take more time in between movements, and then after the last 3 rounds, we're just gonna go through it, okay? So you're starting to squat. Check this out. I don't even have my timer on. You're gonna squat. You're gonna take one toe behind you, and you do this little bend. But don't worry about bending over so much as more of expansion of the ribs. And then you squat and do the other side. Think of expanding. Okay, ready? Set. Perfect squats. Here we go. And up. Sit. Toe goes behind. Yes. Sit. So you might notice if you straighten your front leg completely, you cannot get as good of a bend, right? So the front knee stays a little soft. A little soft. Squeeze your butt cheeks. That's going to support your lower back. Every time you go down, chest is up. For 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Set your weight down. We're going down to the floor. Right away today. All right. So it's a push-up from the floor, all the way from the floor. And I'll show you the full shebang. You're going to come up onto your hands and toes, and one toe comes forward like you're about to take off running. You come down, all the way up. If you're modifying, do it on your knees. Ready? Set. You guys are already starting. I love it. Ready, set, go. Inhale, exhale. Toe comes forward. Inhale, exhale. My surfers, this is a great little prep for popping up. At least that first piece coming from your belly. My yogis, it's just like chaturanga. Your hands are very low behind you. Hands are really low. Inhale, exhale. One toe goes forward, 3, yes. 2, and 1. You're on your feet. Those are the 2 strength. We got 1 cardio. So this is what you're doing. Your feet are running, and then when you're ready, you go 1 swivel. 1 swivel, 3, 2, 1. Little run, boom. Little run, boom. By the way, you don't run on your swivel, you hop. If you're not hopping, just step a foot forward. If you're not hopping, you step a foot forward. Totally works. On that swivel, if you are hopping, arms go the opposite direction, right? It's gonna help you. Boom, boom. This is a football drill. Yeah, good. Remember, if you're not hopping, you just take a tap. 3, 2, 1. First round, that was when you learned it. Now we work. Please grab your weight. 5, squat, lateral, bend. 3, 2, here we go. These are the real working sets now. Down, sit, and up and over. You're alternating. Remember, if you're finding it challenging to bend, don't straighten your front leg as much. Keep it soft, And if you hate the bend, ditch it. You can take a foot back and just press straight up to the sky, right? Sit low. Inhale down, 3, 2, set that weight down to the floor. You're doing that push up to a runner start. You can do this on your knees, totally fine. 3, 2, let's go team. If you're pushing up on your knees, you're on your knees, then you put a toe forward. Or all the way to the toes. Yes. Inhale down. Big exhale. Come on, I want to see this. Yes, I'm looking at you guys. Come on. Try to bring your toes right through the center. Yeah, good. Now you don't have to bring your foot all the way forward between your hands, but you want to bring it to the center of your mat. 3, 2, you're up. Here we go. Ready, you guys? Here's your cardio. Run and swivel. Run and swivel. Pop, pop. Or you're just tapping a foot forward. Tapping a foot forward. You can keep it pretty low impact. Whatever you got. Yes. Pop. I actually like this one. I think it was a ton of fun. Just so you know, there are no high knee runs today. There's no skaters today. It's a different cardio step. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Breathing. Reach for your weight. We've got 2 more rounds. We're halfway there for the first block. Ready, set. Here we go. Sit. Inhale, exhale. Even pressure on both feet as you squat, then you shift your weight, right? Yes. Good job. If your weight is heavy, I want to see you keeping the weight under your chest. So just be careful, Jill, if you've got a heavy weight, not to set it down too much. Whoops, what am I doing? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Take your weight down to the side. You know what's happening. Now watch, you guys, watch for a second. When you come up, your toes only here. Only here. Ready, set, go. Push, toe to the middle of your mat. Inhale, exhale. Toes to the middle of your mat. Yes, there we go. There it is. Inhale, exhale. You're looking down at the floor the whole entire time. 10 more seconds. You gotta push up on your knees, great. It's all good, and you can go down on your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're running and swiveling in 3. Now you know what's happening. 2, ready, go. 5, boom, 2. Yeah, you can make sound effects. 5, boom. I want you to get your feet sideways, my surfers, as if you're on the center of your board. You're gonna notice you really gotta take those hands in opposition to those hips, right? Your tapping is great. 3, 2, 1, last round. Last round, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Grab your weight, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, squat, tap. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember, you're not worried about getting that weight way over. You're worried about expansion in the ribs, opening up that side body, not crushing the bottom side. Contract your glutes. You're doing awesome, you guys. You go faster than me for sure. Yes. 3, 2, last time with these pop-up push-ups, runner's lunge. You'll see some push-ups later, don't worry. We're not doing push-ups. Ready, set, let's go. You can all be done on the knees. You can all be done on the knees if you want. Remember that toe only comes to the center of your area, your body, not all the way forward. Inhale, exhale, explode up off the ground. Nice ones, yes. Almost there, you guys, you won't see this again. Work through it. 3, good, Susan. 2, and you're up. Breathe on your feet. Last time, running and swiveling. 5, 4, come on, 2, 3, 2, let's go. Remember, if you're jumping, you hop into the swivel. You don't really run into it. Well, you could, it just kind of feels weird, but feet wide. Keep the feet wide. You can even dance around. I don't really care what you do, as long as you're being safe and your heart rate is up. Yeah. Yes. 3, 2, breathing. Next block, you need your weight. If you have a weight without a handle, you've got your towel. We're doing single leg, the RDLs with a row, since last time we didn't get to it. So I'm making sure we get to it. So I'm gonna start right foot forward. Try not to lose my ball. Right foot forward, left hand has the weight. You've seen this before. Staggered stance, you hinge. You do the row with that left arm, and then squeeze your right butt cheek. Ready, 30 seconds, set, and go for it. No hesitation today, you guys. You do the row when you're down. You really focus on that right glute when you stand up. My knee, I have a micro bend of my front knee, micro bend. So you hinge, you row, you come up for the glute. So we're gonna be working on this right leg for this first block. It's all gonna be right booty cheek and thigh, but the left arm row is just there because we gotta do rows. We gotta do some sort of rowing with all this push up. 3, 2, okay, put your weight down, or if you wanna use it for hip raises, you can, but set it down. Come down to the ground, you need a chair or something elevated. If you don't have one, no problem, you're here, okay? So come on in, weight can be on your body if you want. Right leg is on the object, left foot to the sky, go for it. This is your second exercise. Breathe. Now notice my top leg is over my hip. It's not over my face. That makes things a little easier. All right? So really concentrate on contracting that glute. Keep going. My chair is getting away from me. Squeeze. You come only halfway down. You come, squeeze it right back up. Almost there. 8, 7, 6. Nice. Can you contract your abdominals even more? You'll get more glute work if you do. 3, 2, roll on down. That was great, you guys. So you're still working with the right leg. You need your box if you're using one. I'm stepping up with that same leg I was just working. Up, up, down, down. There we go. That's it. That's it. So this is technically the cardio section of this block. So if you need more, you can kind of give yourself a little pop-up. But I want you to stand straight up. Let's see it. Stand straight up, not leaning forward. If you don't have a block, you go forward and back on the floor. It's all good. Leading with that right leg. 3, 2, and down. All right, those are the moves. Let's grab our weight for the second side. So left foot, I'm going left foot. My right arm doing the row. RDL the row, ready, set. You're gonna hinge, do that right arm row, and then bring it on up. Hinge, row, squeeze that left butt cheek. Hinge, row. Now you know I like to do the reciprocating arms, right? So when I'm down, I'm pushing my left hand forward as I row. Yes. So you probably have about, I don't know, 80 to 90% of the weight on your front foot. My knee is soft in the front, but I don't bend it as I hinge. I'm keeping the same angle of that knee. You have one more, by the way. All right, so it's your left leg. Put the weight down unless you're putting it on your body. And this is what I mean by that. Ready, left foot up on your chair. You can put the weight on your hips. Ready, set, go. 30 seconds. So it's the same leg you were just working. Weight is totally optional. Abs in tight, squeeze. Nice. Good job. Make sure that top foot And your knee can be bent, by the way, if you want. But the top foot is going straight up rather than over your face on this. Almost there. Woo, hello, glutes. Contract your abdominals on the way down and on the way up. Both directions. Keep your abs nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, you're up. So that was my left leg. So I'm stepping up on my chair, my left foot. Ready? Set, 30 seconds, team, let's go. Up, up, down, down. You're stepping all the way up, all the way up. And see if you can get your heel up on your box of your chair. So it's not just your toes. That's not necessarily bad per se, but right now I want to focus on glutes. If you step with the ball of your foot, it's going to be a little bit more quad. You can add a little hop depending on what you're stepping on. Be careful. Nice, you got it. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 2 more blocks. Weight in your left hand, right foot is forward, first leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. We are on it today. Hinge, row. Bring it on up. I want you to put your mind on your muscles, specifically right now. Think about that right booty cheek, that gluteal fold. That's a nice way of saying the attachment site, hamstring to butt cheek, that nice little crease under there. Think about that as you hinge up. So you're not just standing. I'm not just standing up. I'm contracting it. I'm actually clenching it when I stand up. Clench. 1 more rep. All right, that was your right foot. Come on down. Weight is optional on your body. Right foot on the floor or on your chair, depending on what you're using. Ready, set, let's go. Up and down. Woo. Super important to get our glutes activated, or firing, I should say. We should activate them every day, but to actually get them to be working when we want them to, when we need them to, right? When, say, I don't know, you gotta run across the street to miss a fast-moving car. It's helpful to have your glutes helping you. That's just one bad example. 3, 2, come on down. All right, you guys, right foot. By the way, if you're dying to use your weight to press over your head, you can, but you don't have to. Ready, set, go. On this, if you want to use your weight, you can. I'm not, because I know we got a lot of arms in our future. All right. So maybe a little quicker than the first round, you guys. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm going to do it too. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Adding a little pep to my step as I come up, but I'm still getting my heel on my chair. Yes. Straight up, everybody. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're up. Owie. All right. Last leg, last block. You guys are pros at this now. My right hand has the weight. My left foot is forward, but you do you. Ready, set, go. Hinge, row, up. The back toes are just there so you don't fall over. The next set of exercises, we're working on balance and we're not using our back toes. Single leg, deep squats are in your future. So I wanted to make sure your butt was turned on before we did that. Woo. Yeah, oh, that looks great, Susan. Nice form. Nice flat back. I love the reciprocating arms, you guys. It makes me so happy. All right, that's it for that. Come on down, ball or weight or no weight. It's up to you. Laying down, it's that same left leg. Ready, set, I'm hovering and then I go higher. So I'm going from a hover to more work. It's just work and then working more. Inhale, exhale. I'm not resting my low back on the ground if I can help it. If you have to, of course, listen to your body. But try it. It's only 30 seconds. You guys have a lot less now. Now you only have 15 seconds. Can you try to drag your chair towards you? Oh, that's your hamstring. Yeah, try to knock your chair over with your heel. Pull your chair towards you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're down. Woo! Good job. Option to hold your weight. I'm not. Stepping up with that last leg. Ready, set. You guys are on it. Let's go. Up, up, down, down, down. A little more pep to your step. Boom. Yeah, if you're on the floor, if you're maybe ditching your chair, you're running like a crazy person, forward and back, all good. Leading with that same left leg. Nice, everybody. Yeah, that looks great. Go as fast as you can, but safely. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe, grab some water, but keep listening or watching. So this round, you have an option. We're gonna go back to the left leg, or excuse me, the right leg. You can either do a single leg curtsy lunge without touching the ground, or same leg, you can either do the chair and do a deep single leg squat like that. Your choice. You're balancing for 30 seconds. We're gonna do this first leg. Make sure I don't mess this up. And then, what are we doing? Oh, and then we're doing abs. And then we're doing our cardio thing, which kind of sucks, and we'll do the other leg. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna go on the floor first, okay? Right leg, ready? 30 seconds, set, go. So this is where you just sort of get the feel for the move. Your back foot can absolutely go behind you and around, like you're gonna touch the floor, but you don't. But it's all about your front knee. All about the front knee. So if you decided to use your chair or your bench, it's the same thing. You're going down, you'll probably go straight back though, because you don't have anything below you, but you're keeping the knee over the foot. Try to get deep. If you guys can like get your shin on the ground, if you're on the ground with me, yes. Nice, Elka, good. 3, 2, all right, you're on your back. You don't need your chair. I'm just gonna leave it there though. Breathe. So we're doing a candlestick. Watch me first, because I don't want you watching me while we're doing this. So hands are on the ground. You're gonna use your triceps a lot. You're gonna lift your hips straight up, slowly roll down. That's your move, okay? But don't look to the side when you're doing it. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Candlestick, set, let's go. So yes, this is an abdominal exercise, but you're gonna notice by the end of this block that your triceps are on fire because you're trying to slow the return. Push straight up, and then slow the return. Your shoulders are probably gonna be rounded. I am not able to do it without rounding my shoulders, but if you can, hats off to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay close to the floor, close to the floor. Watch this. It's an MMA walk with an optional jump squat. So you're gonna be here. This is your starting position. You go down, down, up, up. You can just stand up, or I'd like a lot of you to jump squat, okay? That's your move. Ready? Start up top, set, and go. Any knee you want to go down first. You can alternate your knees, or you can just remember one leg for one round and the other leg for the other round. You don't have to jump, you can just go to your toes. Totally cool. But this is technically your cardio. So if this hurts your knees, like mine's starting to hurt because of my hard floor, next round you know to pad it up. Woo. Good job, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. So the first block, our first round, we did the right leg. Now I'm going left leg, okay? So ready, set, here we go. Low as you can, up. You're not touching the floor. Woo. You can absolutely do it on the chair. I'm gonna do the next 2 rounds on the chair. But you don't have to. Yes, knee stays over. Can you get low, lower than you think? This is not about speed, by the way. It's not. The other steps were for speed. This is definitely for control, balance, strength, stability. 3, 2, and 1. You're on the ground. We're doing those candlesticks. Same thing. It's all the same. Ready, set, let's go. Feet are straight up. Push with your hands, lift. If your hamstrings are really tight and you can't get your legs straight, you can have bent knees, but your knees are going over your hips. They're not going over your head. They are not going over your head. If I bend my knees, and I feel like it's harder anyways to do that, but slow on the return. Lift, So if you want to use momentum to kick up, great. But then you have to work the negative. Oh my gosh. Good job, you guys. I love it. I love seeing that. You're looking good. Woo. Hello, triceps. 3, 2, 1. Roll up. You can stay sort of close to the ground. I'm going to pad my knees a little bit. 5, 4. MMA walks with a squat jump. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to come up on your feet, jump and down. Come up on your feet. Now I'm still using my arms to get up when I jump. I know some people like to do air squats. You can do an air squat if you want. You're just not going to go as high, probably, because you're fighting gravity. So you've just been working on strength. So now use that strength and change the work to more speed and power. Good job, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, halfway down with this block. Now I'm using this to wipe my sweat. I'm going to use a chair for this round. Okay, so right foot on the floor on the chair. Ready, set, down, and up. So you might want to try it if you were just on the ground, because you don't have to take your foot across because the floor isn't there. So you might be more successful. Low, low, low. Ooh. Up, up, up. Yep. Nice, you guys. Good job. Keeping the knee over the foot. Abdominals are strong, of course. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. You're on your backs. Here's that candlestick. Ready, set. Good news is your heart rate's ready, set, go. If you want a little bit more, you can take your legs out to more of a hollow body hold pike, and then lift into that candlestick if you want. Options. But notice I'm not doing that fast. I'm not letting my legs kip me up so they come over my hips, and then I gotta muscle it with my abdominals and yes, my lats and my triceps. Good job, almost there. And you're up right now. Okay, we're on our, what are we on? I can't even remember now. Oh, MMA walks. I just had a total mental lapse. All right, you ready? Ready? Set, here we go. I'm jumping or not jumping, that's up to you. Down, down, up, up. So when you come onto your feet from your knees, you're low, right? So you have something to jump with. If you stand, if I stood straight up right here and try to jump, I can't get off the ground because I have nothing nothing's compressed, right? You gotta compress to extend. Woo, I love it, I love it. I see some plie squats out there. Great. 3, 2, 1. All right, now it's your last leg. Left leg, at least that is for me. I'm gonna go up on my chair, ready, set, and hit it. Slow. Inhale, exhale. So you're working on managing your breath, which will in turn help you manage your body and your movement after your heart rate is up, right? So we're trying to find a little calm and ease using our breath. Good job, everybody. It's your last time, and you're up right there. Last set of candlesticks. Last set on the ground, then we got one more MMA jump. We're out of here on this. Okay, ready, set, let's go. Down if you're doing a little extra pike. Lift, slow on the way down. If you don't have to do that, you can just do up and down. Nice. Yes, good job. Good job. Can you squeeze your feet? Can you get your inner thighs activated by squeezing your feet? I bet you I didn't have to tell you, a lot of you to do that. You're so used to doing that. 3, 2, and 1. Last time with the MMA walk jumps. Jumps are optional. Ready? Here we go. Set. Come on, guys. Let's do this. I'm with you. Up, down, down, up, up. Whoop. It's so important as we get older to be able to get off the floor without our hands. Without our hands. If you're only putting one knee down like I am, I'm gonna switch my knees. Good job. Woo. Last round of this, everybody. You got it. 3, 2, and you're up. Nice job. Woo. The next move, just breathe, catch your breath. You need your chair, your box, and you need your weight for the next run, the next block of exercises. We're just running through this today. So I'll show you with the chair forward. You've seen this before first, but then I'm gonna move it because it sort of looks annoying to have the chair right in front of you the whole time. First exercise is a wide step up to that knee. You know I love to do this on chair day. So this is what's happening. You're just doing this oblique with the step up. You guys ready? Set, 30 seconds. Let's go. One foot up. You need that knee that you can't see of me on mine is over my foot. So I got a giant chair today. But I'm going over that knee. Lateral. So yes, it's legs, it's obliques, it's a little everything. If you're dying to do shoulders, you can do the loop-de-loop in the middle if you want. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I'm gonna put my chair back to the side. I'm not gonna use it there anymore. All right, we're on our hands and our knees, no weight. Woo, more push-ups. Watch this first. I have my hands wide. I'm gonna do a push-up, eventually onto my toes, and then a pike in and out. If that doesn't work for you, bend your knees. All right, push up to a pike. Ready, set, go. Here's the kneeling version. Here, I'm on my toes, and you can walk your feet in and out too. That's a great modification. Or you do a little baby pop. Or you do full push-up on your toes to that pike. Your choice. It's a short round. Woo. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Make sure I don't mess up the next one. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, walking onto your feet. This is your cardio. So it's 2 pulses down with 1 foot forward, doesn't matter which. Down, down, switch. Down, down, switch. You can walk your switch. Ready, set. I'm doing more air squat arms because I'm not going for height. Down, down, switch. I'm going more for speed, my switches. So yes, I'm leaning forward. But I'm not rounding forward. I have a nice long spine. Let's see this first round. Learning the move. Good, you guys. Oh, I love it. Some of you guys are going lateral. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's that step up. You need your weight. We're on round number 2. So this is where you start working. First one is the learning. So I'm going to be sideways. Ready, set. I'm stepping on the side of my chair. Knee comes up. And then knee comes up. Yes. The weight goes over the outside knee. If you want more shoulders, you do a loop-de-loop in the middle, or you can just do a shoulder press as you walk. You can do that. That works. That'll get your heart rate up for sure. Yes. Good job. Almost there. Alrighty. Woo. Ready? Push up to a pike. You can walk the pike. You can pop the pike. Ready. Set. Let's do this. Boom. Pike. Now notice I'm not doing a huge pike. I'm not bringing my feet to my hands. Some people do that. I just don't. But you can if you got that flexibility. Knees. Push up on the knees. Baby pike with your knees bent, or push up on the knees, walking your feet in, out, out. It's all great. Yes, so good, so good. 3, minute rounds, right? All right, what do we got? Okay, low lunge switches, ready, set. You start down with one leg, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom. You can always step it. You can step it and go fast on the pulse. You can do the reciprocating arms. It's like you're pulling yourself down. Woo, hang in there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 2 more to go. Grab your ball, your weight. Ready, set, you got this. And let's hit it. Step up, oblique. Step up, oblique. Walk, walk. So I can get my timer on. Here we go. Boom. You need a shoulder press in the middle. Let's see it. Yes, you're doing great. Oh yeah. See if you can take your knees wide, you guys, on that outside, that oblique knee. Press. Keep it going. You can definitely go faster than I'm going. 3, 2, 1. Weight goes down. You go down. 5, 4. Push up, pop. 3, 2. Let's go. Woo. Boom. Nice and strong. Decide before the set what you're going to do. I'm definitely doing toes on this round. And commit. Commit. You got it, you got it. Abs nice and tight. Head in line with the rest of your spine. Woo. You're up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Lunge switches in 5, 4, 3. I'm sweating. 2. Let's go. Down 2, switch. Down 2, switch. Good job, everybody. Yes, your front knee stays over the foot. Maybe get lower. Woo. Even if you think about getting lower, it's hard. Ah. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. You're up. Last round. Whoa. Okay, are you going to do the shoulder press or not? Commit to whatever you decide. Ready, set, stepping up. Let's go. I'm going to do it. Obliques, shoulder press. Oblique, shoulder press. This is your last time you're going to see this. Last time. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Good job on those and the shoulder presses a lot. Make sure heart rate is down a tiny bit. Climbing down to the ground. Your version of a push-up and a pike. Ready, set. You should not be recovered. Definitely not. I'm doing knees on this one. Chin off your chest. Woo. Good job, guys. I hope you're making just as much noise breathing as I am. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2, you are up. Last time of the lunge pulse switches. 5, come on. 4, 3, you got it, stay with me. 2, and 1. I'm picking one leg, switching. We're gonna get through all the blocks today. We're gonna go to the bitter end of this class. We got one more block. This next one though is less cardio, more abdominals. You got it, you got it. Come on, stay with it, stay with it. You'll be on the ground after this, so work this. Maybe you want to go to singles for the last 5 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, you're up. Ah. All right, water, I'm gonna get some water too. And then you're gonna kneel on the ground with your weight. Kneeling on the ground with your weight. Home stretch, everybody. I'm gonna pad one of my knees just because my ground feels really hard today. All right, 30 seconds. I'm gonna have my left foot forward. Doesn't matter, just so you keep remembering, because we're doing both sides. All right, tuck your tail. You're going from low to high. That's it, ready, set, here we go. Low to high. So when I hinge forward, you guys can see me, but I'm not doing this on this one. Sometimes we do, not today. I'm hinging, it's like I'm hucking a bucket full of water over my left shoulder. Yes, nice. I like it, Elka, getting after it. Good job. I'm dragging, by the way, my left heel back. I'm pulling, I'm getting that hamstring totally involved. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is where the wrists come into play. It's a lot of wrists today. You're on your knees. We're staying on the ground. That's the good news. You've seen this before. It's a long time ago. Knees really close to the hands. If they're out here, it's impossible. Here, you're going to lift and lower. That's it. So as my toes are pointed. Ready, set. Use your abdominals. It's a really dramatic, hollow body. And then when I come down, I don't actually put my knees on the ground. Pike. Maybe you hold up there for 1,000. So yes, enjoy that stretch in the top of your feet and your toes. That's a stretch that doesn't happen very much. Even in yoga, they don't really do that too much. All the way, exhale. Well, I guess if you're flipping from up dog to down dog, but most people don't roll their toes. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and when you're on your back for bicycles. So this would be your cardio segment, the other blocks. On your back, nothing fancy. Ready, set. It's a regular old bicycle. You can have your knees bent to modify, or have one foot on the ground, or go full straight legs. Your choice. You're supporting your head with your hands. I'm rolling up on the sides. I'm not going down in the middle. I'm not going down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice job. Excellent, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. Stay with it, stay with it. Whatever variation you're choosing. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So now you're kneeling with your weight. I'm doing my other side. So my right foot is forward. Ready, set, oblique cross chops, down to the lower hip and up. I lean, I hinge forward and up. I'm drawing my right heel back. So my hamstring is still getting a little bit of work, a little bit of love. Now do this with a little bit of pizzazz, you guys. Instead of going up and down like this, like pretend you gotta throw something 20 feet behind your head. Just don't let go. I don't want you breaking walls or cars or books. I see Catherine's got books. Drag that heel, front heel back. Come on, somebody's really far away. 3, 2, and 1. Set the weight to the side. You're kneeling, but your knees are not on the ground the whole time. Ready, set, hollow body, and go. Hands are on the sides of your knees. You lift, hold, slowly float, maybe 3/4 of the way down. Up, up, up. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Some of you can actually come way up here, right? You can do that if you want. Up, 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 up. Sound effects help. Try to get those hips up. Maybe you just come up 1 inch. Great. Don't give up. Don't give up. Push with the pointer finger thumbs. 3, 2. You stay on the ground. You flip onto your back. Bicycles. Ready. Set. Come on, guys. We're going. You can do bent knees. That's totally cool. You can go slow, or you can go crazy fast. You can go straight leg scissors, by the way. Yes. Pointing the toes on the straight legs is easier on the hamstrings. So If you're not that flexible, you can do that, or if you want to get the stretch, flex those feet, contract the quads. Or you can have bent knees, you can kick straight out. Come on, come on, come on. Supporting your head, not pulling on your head. There's a huge difference. 3, 2, and 1. You're up. I'm patting my knee. Left foot forward for me. You just keep switching. Ready? Come on, you guys know what's happening. Set. Let's do this. Remember, you're imagining trying to throw something 20 or 30 feet behind you, not 2 feet behind you. You're not passing it off. It really helps to stabilize your hips and your lower body, to draw that front heel. That's really going to help you not fall over like I just did. Nice. Good job, Elka. You got it, girl. Up. Woo. Zahida, crushing it. Yep. Keeping that front knee over the foot. Come on, gang. Go, Michelle, go. Whew. 3, 2. Put the weight to the side. You're on your hands and your knees. Give it a shot. Even if your knees are coming up 1 inch, just you gotta keep trying. Ready, set, here we go. Lift, slowly lower down. If your hands are in front, it's almost impossible. You're trying to keep that hover. So maybe you're hovering your knees 1 inch and you go another extra inch. Maybe that's your move. It's still crazy hard. Crazy hard. Lift. Or maybe it's the tops of your feet that are limiting you from going up higher. That's fine. Use your abdominals. This is an abdominal exercise, not a toe exercise. Lift. 3, 2, 1. It is nice to stretch your feet though. All right, you guys are on your back. You know the drill. Bicycles in 5, 4, 3, 2. You are so close to being done. We're going to the very last minute of class because we're going to get this whole block in. So this is you're heading towards your last round. Yes. How can you make this more challenging? Do you go slower? Slower tends to be harder. So maybe you go slower, not faster. Woo. Good job, you guys. Come on, stay with it to the bitter end. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Roll it up. We gotta finish up our legs. We're not walking around in circles today. What am I doing? I'm going this way, I think. No, I'm going this way. Okay, you guys know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Ready, set, and go for it. Last one. So drawing that front heel back, getting a huge toss, a huge toss. Now your body knows what's going on. So you can actually get after it a little bit more because it's not really learning the movement pattern anymore. Come on, you guys. You're almost done. Almost done. This is technically your cool down round. You got it, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Weight goes to the side. You don't need that anymore. Kneeling, ready, set. Whew, let's go. Hover, and then higher. Hover, and then higher. Whatever that means to you. I'm not gonna go as high on this one. Oh, but it's still hard. So there's no let up on this contraction, this abdominal contraction. Woo. Inhale, exhale. It's like a really intense cat pose. Super intense. Woo. Try not to rest. Try to keep those knees hovering. Maybe that's your whole drill is keeping the knees up off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Last set, you guys. Come on. Some of you, if you want to add weight and you want to stay up here, you can do whatever you want. Ready, set, let's go. Bicycles. Come on, this is it. This is it. You make it your most challenging abdominal set for today. Supporting your head, relaxing your jaw. Put all the work into your middle. Nice job, everybody. Come on, come on, come on. All the way through, all the way through. This is what you train for. You train for the end. You train for persevering. You don't train to give up. That's for sure. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Yay, you. Stay on the ground. Let your legs just float down. Take your arms up over your head, please. All the way over your head. reach. Do some little cherry pickers while you're there, just like when we do when we're standing. One hand higher than the other. All right, you're going to bring up your right knee, hold the hamstring, crunch on up, do a little crunch, you've seen this before. Take your left hand, arm, toss it under the knee, head goes down, right arm goes right, and then exhale, that knee across your body. Try to keep this right shoulder grounded a little bit. It doesn't have to be smashed into the floor. If it lightens, it's fine, but I just don't want your arm all the way up. So we're, instead of going for just a spinal kind of twist or break, hug the knee towards your left shoulder, your opposite shoulder. Take 2 more breaths. On your exhales, let go. Just soften into the ground with both legs. Relax your feet. Yes, beautiful. Roll back to center. Leg goes down, the other knee comes up, holding onto the thigh. Curl up first, that'll help you be more successful in getting the elbow under there. So toss the right elbow under, head goes down, left arm goes left, and then breathe that knee across your body. Beautiful. Slowing your breaths. With every exhale, you find another area that you can relax. So for me, it's my straight leg. I tend to grip that. Maybe on your next exhale, you relax your top foot. You let it just dangle. One more breath. I invite you to seal your lips for the remainder of this class, which is only 1 to 2 minutes. Seal your lips, breathe through your nose, extend that leg all the way down. And find a resting pose. This would look like Shavasana if you were in yoga. And inhaling, feeling that the air fill from your belly, your abdomen, using your diaphragm, softening on the exhales. And I want you to try this. I want you to inhale twice and then 1 long exhale. So it's like a sniff, sniff, and then a slow through your nose or your mouth, exhale. Try through the mouth. So sniff, sniff through the nose. Keep doing that. In through the nose twice, 1 long exhale. This particular pattern is a quick signal to your body to relax. It really triggers the parasympathetic nervous system really quickly. In 3 rounds, you're probably already there. So this is a good tool to take with you for the rest of your day. Sniff, sniff. When you're ready, bring some movements to your fingers and your toes. I just want you to make your way up at your own pace onto your seat. Any comfortable seated position. Nice job, you guys. Take your time. When you get here, I'm just gonna be rolling out my wrists because I'm already up, but it feels good. We did a lot of wrist stuff today. Now take the backs of your hands together with your fingers pointing down and relax your shoulders. A lot of people do this. So shoulders, elbows relax, and just move forward and back. That's it. Perfect. Thanks for sticking with me to the bitter end of this one. All right, place your palms together, hands on your heart, and I just want you to be so proud of the work that you accomplished in this class and take that strength and that power and that courage with you out to the rest of your day. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys rock.